What's up, YouTube, man? It's your boy Game Like Will, man, back with another video. Hold on, bro. Listen, bro. In this video, we're gonna be talking about the same old stuff. We just gonna switch it up a little bit. We're talking about DA a little bit, and we're gonna be talking about what do you call that? Not qualify. This is a little bit like the game mystery type, you know, question. And what it is you up on a female, you open her, and then the time what people doing is they're gonna flirt or they're gonna say something minor, right? I made a post yesterday about you're worried about. It's the second liner, 9 times out of 10, because you can walk by hello or hey, and then say something back, and then you could just go from there. Um, so let me see. So in the mystery message, they talk about IOIs and IODs, right? Indicators of interest, indicators of disinterest. When you walk up on a female or a group of people, you should be kind of anticipating some IOIs or, IODs, like indicators of disinterest, or you should just be reading body language for the most part anyway and scanning people, right? I talked about that yesterday with the February method, facial acuity, emotional acuity, or energy and body language acuity. And so you're looking, you're scanning, but you're talking at the same time. So you're like, "Hey, how you doing?" She's like, "Hi, I'm good." Da, da. You're gonna say something from there, second liner, right? Um, it may be an open-ended question. It may just be an open-ended question, just keeping it just frank. I say Franklin, keeping it Franklin. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it Franklin. Uh, you don't always have to take the approach like all of the cocky bantery stuff just off the rip, like um because again, I'm into the subtleness of it. I like to come in under the radar and just be humanitarian, just be a person, man, just be cool, right? So you may tell stories, um you may tell a story, or you may just make a comment, "Oh, nothing, I'm doing good today," da da. But let me see real quick. I'm trying to really, because this video is about DHVs and it's about IOIs. I know it's about DHVs and it's about qualifying. Um, so a regular DHV family is uh, you're basically highlighting your experiences, your accomplishments, and your unique skills, right? You're ensuring the stories are relevant and engaging, and they reveal qualities like confidence, humor, and intelligence. So again, you're not aiming at this is indirect game. You're not aiming at the woman. Obviously, if you're talking to a barista or the female that works at Starbucks, you're talking direct. You're direct because it's just you and her. But we're thinking in a different way. We're thinking in like just communication skills in general. So like just being socialable. Like I love that word, right? Somebody commented on my video yesterday. They said you need to be more social, like take trips and stuff like that. And like again, that's all coming in the future, like real vlogs and all that good stuff. But right now we're in grind mode, right? We're just talking about the game and we're also talking about social life, right? Um, more videos coming on that too, because yeah, everybody should be like again, if you walk into you go out in public, you're not just talking to women, you're opening up people, you're talking to people. This is the narrative that we're going with, right? You're talking to people. This is what I do when I go outside, right? I'm not just open to talking to women. I'm letting everybody if 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 I see somebody and you look cool, I'm trying to see if you're really cool. If I see a woman and you look cute, I'm trying to see if you match, if your character matches, you feel me, your looks type deal. So that's kind of how I'm playing the game, right? But see, even when I go back in my past, I'm like, yo, I had mad opportunities to make friends and talk to people. I just was kind of not, my mind wasn't calculating it like that. But anyway, DHV, right? So keep it humble. Frame your stories in a way that show uh, uh, what you call it. It show what you did, but it show how it also impacted you in the story. Like if you're telling a story, you're showing like what you did, but also how it impacted you as a person. So you're always bringing humility to your stories. And I always tell y'all should be like journaling and like kind of like bringing back to memory the stories of your past. I made like probably like six, probably like nine stories today. Right? I just chill all day, just on my laptop, just making stories. Just remembering past events and turning it into stories. Because you got to remember, family, every time you get into a conversation with somebody or you're in the same vicinity as somebody, that's an opportunity for you to like kind of like actively listen and see what the fuck and just chime in, like make little comments and make ask questions, right? Because remember the core of game is rapport. Now, despite what anybody's telling you, every person you admire or watch and you're like, yo, he has race, he has game. It doesn't matter. They're all drawing the woman towards the same thing, which is rapport, right? They're drawing the woman towards the text, which is a form of rapport. So they could do what? Make more rapport. So they could DHV, demonstrate some higher value, um, or invite her out, right? The fact that you're even going up to a woman demonstrates high value. It demonstrates confidence. But if you're nervous and shy, that's a DLV and is demonstrating lower value, which takes away the fucking thing in the first place. But um, just giving y'all some information on that. Um, so whenever you DHV a woman, typically what will happen is she'll try to IOI you, indicator of interest, you. So I don't know how it's gonna look or what she's gonna say or whatever, but she's gonna IOI you, and then from there, when you notice that, she'll start uh, she'll start demonstrating higher value as well, right? I think this is a mystery A3 of attraction. She'll start DHVing you, which is demonstrating higher value. So she'll say some shit like, "Oh, I'm a nurse," or "Hey, I do this." But if you really notice, listen at that, right? If you're a loser, she don't give a fuck about the telling you what she do or not, right? If a woman, if you do this right, you're basically getting her to start to try to prove herself to you in a sense. If that, that makes sense. And so if she starts to try to DHV you and say something important about her or something special about her, um, A3 is the qualifying phase, right? So you'll say things to match that energy, right? Once you see she gives you a DHV, you'll say things like, "Are you fun? Can you cook?" Right? Those are qualifying questions, right? As a as a smooth motherfucker, you gotta always think like that. Like, how can I qualify? Because that's really where she's gonna get cooked. You see what I'm saying? When I'm cutting through all the stuff, all the fancy stuff y'all see on these Riz videos and stuff, like, bro, this is where you want to get a female too, right here. Um, and I think that guys in general in relationships, they should they should hit their woman with like one qualifying question at least a week, right? Like I got women that I talk to and we're kicking it and stuff, but one qualifying question a week. Like once y'all are like in the relationship or living together phase, one qualifying question a week because you got to keep a woman kind of like thinking like, damn, I am dating a guy of higher value. If you don't qualify her and you stop qualifying her, which is the meat and potatoes of what you did in the first place, was you made her get on. You said basically what you made is a statement. You said, I'm here, meet me here. I'm gonna give y'all a couple more examples of qualifiers in a little bit. So, are you fun? Can you cook? So when she's like, "Oh, I go to Yale University," I'm like, "Okay, cool, 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 cool." Can you wait? But can you cook though? Can you do this though? You I'm asking y'all, family. Y'all get that? For all the gamers and the controllers in the chat, do y'all get that? Oh, wait. Can you cook though? I know y'all be watching Riz videos and y'all be like, damn, like, how do they know to throw that in right here? Or how do they know when it's time to throw that in right here? I'm telling y'all. But y'all might have to run this video back. Um, she'll say something like, "Oh yeah, I love to cook." Like, right? That's like, I bet you I could think of a female right now gonna say that. Like, all females, as soon as you ask them, this is a qualifying question, you'll notice the competitive nature in a woman. She's gonna say something like, "Yeah, I'm not good at basketball, but I know how to do anything you say." Oh, I like a woman that's this way. I like a woman that's intellectual, or I like a woman that's got good social skills. Are you good at how you gonna act in a social interaction? Or are you just all beauty and looks, or are you really loyal and down to earth? Or something like that, fellas. Like, you feel me? I don't been practicing my qualifying. Like, I got a whole little toolbox of qualifiers, can't lie, but um you gotta come up with a couple, at least five on the hand, five, right? Qualify. Cause if y'all not qualifying women and y'all hit me up and be like, yo, Will, I got this girl, this and that, and y'all not qualifying, it's kind of like that's gonna be where I can't really, connect, because you gotta at least do that. You feel me? And if y'all don't know how to get there, just DM me at gamelikewill@gmail.com and we could talk about it and we could get through this, man. Um, cause I'm about to end this video and go hit my women back up. Uh, so she DHV'S to win your attention, right? At this point, and you respond uh, with intermittent IOIs, indicators of interest. So intermittent means like half and half. So you're at this point, she's trying to win you over by DHV and stuff like that. And what you're doing is don't reward her for every good thing she does. So like every good thing, she gonna start saying good stuff she do. Don't reward her for every good thing. Say, 50-50. Like IODs fit, like do a IOD then do a IOI. Do a IOI then do a IOD. Do a IOD, do a IOI. Like keep her on her toes type shit. Uh so indicator of interest, then an indicator of disinterest, indicator of interest, indicator of disinterest. What I got over here, let me see. Give rapid return. That's what that's called, rapid return. Some IOIs, some IODs, compliance tests, and you give her the perception that she's winning you over. All right, so now this is a little deceptive and shit, but still at the end of the day, this is what guys with game be doing. Like they give a woman that, because if you're a player, bro, can't no woman win you over. So, but it's not really, it's the facts. So it's like only woman that could really win you over is the woman that actually gets the most of you and your attention, and that's fair actually. um so you're gonna give her the perception she's winning you over. Now that she's indicated interest in you at the A2 phase, attraction 2, and your indicated interest back in A3, right? She's in A3 and every anything time you hear the word A, it means attraction. You hear the word C, it means comfort, and you hear the word S, it means what? Is it seduction phase, or I forgot? So she has invested in the interaction at this point, right? And is probably trying to build comfort, right? Which is in the comfort phase. So we got A, C, and S. Attraction is what you're aiming for when you first walk up to a female. Then you're trying to go towards comfort, which is C. You're trying to go to S, which is seduction. So, uh, in C, So now she's trying to build comfort with you, and she's just wishing you would make it happen. But this is why I say women are so funny, bro, because they will never say the shit. But they're gonna show it though, like with their behaviors and shit. But it's up for y'all to really like. That's why y'all gotta lock in on this shit. But this is why a lot of people y'all be like, how he so smooth? Y'all not even picking up on the stuff he probably really looking that he's looking at that y'all can't see. So in C1, which is comfort one, phase one of comfort, you now have um, mutual respect invested in attraction, both of y'all, right? You and the female, and move her to a location where the two of you can be more isolated together and build comfort with her. Don't forget to calibrate your kino to her comfort levels. Now, I don't know too much about what they mean when they talk that talk, but you obviously kino means touch, so they're saying calibrate how much you're touching her to how comfortable she is. And they're also saying in that segment to move her to a location where y'all get some comfort. So say y'all in Walmart and you're gaming her in Walmart. Walmart typically has like a little subway inside of Walmart. So you might, you know, tell her let's sit down over here real quick, and you sit her down inside Subway, or just any. You just got to use y'all mind, bro. Y'all got creative. Y'all know the logistics and the logical places where y'all live and stuff. Just think about like a you getting her to sit down or something. Think of the word comfort. Think of chairs, tables, ladders, chairs. No, think of chairs and like couches and beds and bench parks and things like that, right? You're basically just moving her to a different location. It don't got to be far. It don't got to be in the same place. It just got to be it could be the car, you know what I'm saying? It could be, just anything. But you got to understand when a woman's really attracted to you, she's going, right? That's the term that people use. She's going. This is that phase that we're talking about right now. And we're talking kinetically, like her body, she's gonna go with the flow. She's gonna be like, damn, I'm so attracted to him that I'm gonna follow him where the fuck he go. But you'll notice it if you do this shit. But so now, I'm just gonna talk a little bit. I'm just gonna give y'all three um qualifiers that I personally just wrote down and I think that I'm gonna use, right? Listen, these qualifiers they're gonna hit. Like, so qualifying a woman, like I said, you should be hitting a woman at least with one of these. Like, if you just met her, probably hit her with one. When you first meet her and shit, and on a date, maybe you hit her with another one or something. But you know, don't overdo it. And but you're setting the stage of her realizing like, damn, he's kind of attractive. Like, I got to get his value. I got to like kind of live up to his expectations. And they work very good when a female is like snobbish and think her shit don't stink too. They just work, man, because it signals to the woman like it's two of us. Like, you feel me? Like, you think you the shit, I think I'm the shit. You feel me? Like, so this shit is powerful. So this first one is called the test for intelligence and ambition. So you'll say something like, hey, listen, hey, baby girl, listen, listen, listen. Hey, I love learning new things from people I spend time with. What's something? What's something you're really passionate about? Wait, wait, wait. Yeah, what's something you're really passionate about that I can learn from you? Right? But obviously, it sounds more casual. I'm reading this shit off a napkin. Number two is the confidence and social skills. I love this one, right? Because it's beautiful when the shit you write down you really kind of do care about. So like I'm gonna hit a female with this, and like I like a woman who knows how to talk, how to handle themselves in social in any situation. Uh, how what is it? How do you usually carry yourself in social environments? But it's harmless, right? That's my whole goal. Like, make the game harmless and easy, but still, like, I like the type of game like I just said. It sounds so normal, and it really is true, and it fits into my real frame of who I am as a person. So if I ask a female that, she gonna be like, "Damn, I really gotta think like, how do I be acting in social situations?" right? And another way that y'all can help craft your game is think about women you talked to in the past and use them as a reference point. Like, damn, I could have hit her with this. I could have hit her with this shit because I could have. You feel me? A lot of women don't got good social skills. Not all of them. You feel me? And some of the cute ones, they don't got good social skills. The last one is emotional depth. So I'm testing her for emotional depth, not depth. Emotional depth. How deep are you with this? It goes something like this. I find emotional intelligence uh, really attractive. How do you usually handle tough situations or stressful moments in your life? Uh, I mean, listen, that's three qualifying questions. Now, obviously, I got about 10 more probably just sitting in my phone, just ready to go. And the goal is, right? I mean, I'm giving y'all a little bit of mystery structure, PUA mystery structure, but like I said in the last video, man, if you're bantering with a female, you're in the end zone. If you're flirty, bantery, and if you're trading information and you close, you're telling stories or you're demonstrating higher value in comes in many different facets. And to be honest, quite frankly, I think if you study PUA or any type of pickup or game, all of it is demonstrating higher value. The thing that makes studying game really smart, like really getting into the nuts and the bolts of the game, is that you develop eyesight. So you're like, okay, well, damn, like a woman don't gotta show me a IOI or IOD because like the post I made yesterday, as a gamer, you should go in assuming that you're going. You should go in assuming that you're going to make 100% of the what you gonna call it effort when you talk to a woman. Like that's a new perspective, a new way to look at it. Like, hey, no matter who the woman is, when I go in, I'm making 100% of the moves of the effort, not moves, but effort. So that way, if she makes 2% effort, that's a bonus. If she makes 5% effort, that's a bonus. But never expect these women to make like meet you halfway or not like that. Because all they're doing is ruining it for the both of y'all. And that's what a lot of women in America do. I'm not gonna lie, not to knock y'all women, but bro, some of the women that I'm accustomed to being around, bro, they just dig their own graves. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like they can have the best guy in front of them. Not saying they the best guy skill wise, like game, but they're so used to coming across guys that they're so used to karma that they're just like, yo, if I run across a great guy, I don't deserve him, so it don't even matter. I'd just rather get money and just go be on my own little island and be by myself. So it's like, don't let them put a dark cloud over your head because that's what a lot of women be trying to do indirectly, right? They're projecting, right? So it's like for me personally, um, like I tell y'all, man, just keep swiping right on, apps. Keep meeting new women, going out, living your life, exercising, being a great Samaritan, being a good guy to yourself, and keep dodging these lames, bro. Like it's a lot of lames out here. And what you got to do again, like I said, just when you see something you like, open your mouth. Like if you're in like Trader Joe's or something, have an opener, have a canned opener, have 5 openers, and opener however you feel suit. Like opener with a question or opener with a statement. But when you opener, like I said, be prepared to take that shit somewhere. Um, and get a coach, man. Like I said, DM me or somebody else. Get a coach because it's gonna really help you, bro. It's really gonna help you. It's damn near save your life for real. Because like I said, you could spend 100 years just being in a horrible situation you do not want to be in because you don't got the social skills. You might not even have the job skills. You may not have all these skills to get out of the situation. So now you just sitting there fucking rotisserie rotten just around somebody who you hate. Somebody who is um highly skilled at making you hate them too. Like literally pushing you towards the flames every day, trying to piss you off. Like that shit is just unrealistic. And like I said, your social skills could really help you. They could really be your savior, in a situation, because it ain't like women don't be liking guys like us. You feel me? Women be loving guys like us. We just be in crazy situations and we don't be having no fucking social skills, right? My social skills have grown. I'm not tracking them, but they have grown. I know they've grown, and I could tell Satan really don't like that. People in my environment, they get more frustrated because they can't control you. The more of, and this go for people who know about narcissism and all that. The more your social status and your self love grow, you're gonna really have to really cut these losers off, because what they're gonna do, they're gonna act aggravated, and they're gonna act aggravated around, like it's gonna be like just a bunch of bullshit. But like I said, if you could separate yourself and get outside of your comfort zone, join a team or join a school or get around some positive people, man, half these people that's rotting, they just gonna rot themselves to death anyway. That's where they headed. Like, you feel me? So it don't matter. But man, listen. Oh yeah, that too. Let me say this before I go. When you're making stories, they all don't gotta be positive, but make majority of your stories positive, right? Right? To throw a little, or they call it stories, shit that's real to you, that pertain to you, but you know, story about music earlier. I made a story about how music touches people. I made a story about fucking. I'm trying to think. I made like 9 stories. I don't even remember half of them, bro. I gotta go look. But see, that's the thing. I have to get them, and I have to read them, and I have to uh, basically remember how to remember stories better. You got to know something called tag words. So in a conversation, you may say the word McDonald's, because I said that in one of my stories earlier. So if I'm talking to you, chopping it up or whatever, and you say something 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 McDonald's, I can now officially, because I heard that tag word, it can trigger that story. So I can be like, oh, McDonald's. I wrote about McDonald's yesterday. How can I incorporate McDonald's? How can I get that story off? And then from there, you set up that story. Yo, you know what's crazy? The craziest thing. Da 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 da. That's why I say make all your stories like happened a week ago or 2 weeks ago, because, and that'll happen as you build your life. Because remember, if you ain't doing shit, like bro said, if you ain't doing shit, your stories ain't gonna be as compelling, and they're not gonna be as action packed, and just like they're not gonna feel like they just happen. So that's what we're doing, man. Building stories. DHV, you could DHV in the story uh, by making pre-selection. Talk about a time you had a girl come over the crib, and this happened and that happened and the third happened. Try not to DLV in the story by being too real all the time, because sometimes being real could fuck it up. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, don't be afraid to be real, but make sure the shit is actually showcasing you in your best light. You could talk about a dog you got, a pet you got, just things that make you look good, bro. It's shit not rockets. I mean, it kind of is, but it's not. Like, you just gotta know what you're doing. And yeah, man, text these women back on time. Make sure you get back to them, because if you don't, you just look like you don't know what to say, or you look like everybody else. You want to get back to them on time, and fucking invite them on like I said, a link up or out. You know what I'm saying? Or to an event that you're gonna host or some shit like that. Those are the 3 options for me. Uh, and understand that, uh, yeah, that's it. Try to create your own stable too. If you live with losers, try to create your own stable, because you don't want to bring sexy women around losers. But I say you could do that too, though, right? When you really get your game right, it doesn't matter, bro. Doesn't matter, because they gonna be like, damn, his value so high, I don't want to lose him, and it's just like, you feel me? So I'm about to end this video. I don't know if y'all got anything from this. Hopefully y'all did. Comment down below. You know, what point in the video, like stamp at what point in the video you got something from this, bro. you know, really just try to chop it about stories, DHV'S, and qualifiers. And qualifiers is the most important thing. I got some good qualifiers in the cut, and just qualify a female, bro, and watch her body language. Again, her facial acuity. I would even say her facial acuity is important, but you want to kind of like just get in there and kind of just run the play and just kind of just get her talking. Um and what you gonna call it? Should be easy, bro. It should be easier. I'm not gonna say easy, but it should. Every time you study and then go back in the field, you should feel like you're seeing and peeping more shit. I'm seeing more shit. I'm seeing more shit. And I had the opportunity to do this, but I didn't do it. So now I'm gonna go back to the drawing board, make a story, and then go back out there. Or I'm gonna go back to the drawing board and uh, come up with a banter line or something to make her laugh or something to make her think, or I'm gonna give her a nickname that, like I said in the last video, banter, cocky, funny. I think I skipped that in this video. I think I skipped that. Yeah, you want to tease her. I forgot what phase are you teasing her though. I think that's in the attraction, the last attraction phase. It's not in comfort. It's not in seduction. But you're teasing her in the beginning somewhere, like in the attraction phase. So like you're giving her an IOI, something like that. You're demonstrating higher value. Then you're giving her qualify. I forgot, bro. But at some point, you're teasing her. What's up, short stuff? How you doing? What's up? What's up, shorty? You know what I'm saying? What's up, shorty? What's up, though? Nah, you really is short, though. Don't be telling me I'm short just because you mad tall. Da, 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 da. Yeah, they say that short people and tall people make a good combination, though. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Just get her thinking, like, just get her thinking. Play with her. Play with it. Play with it. Another synonym for the word banter or teasing is being playful. Be playful. Play with it. I'm saying play with it and just do it like that, bro. Do it like that. She's gonna recognize that you a player, bro. And then you just get the fuck out of here, bro. Like real talk. Like this video, comment, subscribe, man. It's your boy Game. Like Will, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below, man. I'm out, man.